Hello Aries, welcome back to my channel. Today we're going to be doing a mid-month reading for December, and we're going to go ahead and jump right in. Please keep in mind it's a general reading as usual. So this reading may or may not resonate with all of you. Take what you like and leave the rest for someone else. Also, make sure you go check your Sun, Moon, Rising, and Venus signs to ensure you're getting a well-rounded message for mid-month. Okay. Let's go ahead and see what messages you need to hear for mid-month in December. We're already almost into January 2022. It's going to be a big deal. So lots of information on other channels related to the transits going on for not only the end of December, but January. So please, go check out your favorite astrologer to see what's going on for you and for the collective. Let's go ahead and jump right in. Okay, Spirit, what do we have for Aries? What do they need to know for mid-December? Okay, we start off talking about your work. Possibly, there may be a little bit of challenge for you mid-December. And there could be a couple of people here in your situation that could be in your life that are concerned maybe about you or a situation in itself. But on a lighter note, we do have a gift coming through for you, Aries. Now, this gift doesn't have to be something physical, although we are going through the holidays. The holiday season does include Christmas for some of us, right? Not everybody celebrates Christmas, but you can definitely be getting, a great gift or some great gifts during Christmas if you celebrate that. Otherwise, this really is just talking to me about receiving something that's great. It doesn't even have to be physical. It can be a gift of maybe even, a person. It could be some words. It can be an experience. Okay. Whatever this gift is, it's definitely going to kind of alleviate you out of some despair. Maybe you may be feeling, despair over a situation, over maybe your job, because as I said, we are starting out with occupation here. So for some of you, this is talking about you maybe feeling a little bit overwhelmed with the situation that's being, focused on here in the US. I don't know about any other countries, but I've heard that Australia is going through a lot of stuff right now. There's a lot of countries, including the US, that are, in this mode of upheaval where there's despair when it comes to work, when it comes to unemployment. So if that's you, if that's what you're feeling at this time, that's why this is showing up. That's not going to be for everyone, but I think for the majority of you that are going through something when it comes to your work, that's why this is showing up here. Okay. But I do see that there's something good coming your way. I do see two people here. There's an older man that may be concerned and a privileged lady here. Now, just overall and in general, I do see that this could be a husband-wife situation. It could be a mother-father situation. You're going to have to put it how it resonates for you, since this is general. It's a general reading. But I do see that there is some concern. Maybe a man has a concern about a woman here. Okay, you could be a man concerned about your lady, or there could be maybe a father figure or a man in your life, if you're man or woman, or whatever it is in your case. This is a situation where there could be some concern for a person Okay, and I do feel that this person is a lady, the person that the concern is for. Okay, so please put that how it resonates. I do want to pull some tarot, and we will see why, there's going to be more information as the cards come out through the tarot as to why these cards are coming out here. That's usually the way that I do my readings. My tarot readings usually coincide with any other messages that come out otherwise, okay, on the side of tarot, whether in the beginning or in the end of a reading. So let's see what the tarot has for you, and we'll see what other messages you need to hear for mid-month, okay? I don't want to make these videos too long, so I may or may not clarify these cards in the tarot. Depends on where I am in the reading. Just saw 555 on the timer on my phone. So 555 is very significant of change, and there is a lot of change in the collective energy moving into the new year. So that is very significant for you as well. Okay, what do we have for Aries? We start out with the moon, and we have Judgment. Two major arcanas right on the table right off the bat. Three major arcanas. Death. We have the Knight of Coins. There's your money. And then we have the Hierophant. Okay, so sorry, I just need to move this thing out of the way. Sorry about that. Gotta let my dog in. He likes to sit underneath me while I'm doing readings. Okay, so we have Death right in the middle of your reading here, Aries. So this talks to me about transformation. It talks to me about you coming through something. Could be this possible despair, maybe in regards to your occupation or something else, okay? I do feel that this could also be maybe even an actual death, but that's not going to be for everyone. I do have to mention it because that is a possibility. But I do see that there is this new beginning. What's standing out to me is this white flower in this card. And to me, that talks about purification. It talks to me about coming through something very difficult and then adjusting yourself to look at things in a more clear, precise way. Purity to me is purity of thought, right? Purity of intention. And so I think that there's maybe new perspectives coming through with that purity of intention, okay? And I do feel that there is something that is ending that could have brought in maybe answers to your questions or answers to things that maybe you didn't have answers to before, okay? I do see that there is the moon here. This is talking about secrets. This is talking about unknowns, okay? Possibly in your past, there could have been something that maybe hindered you because it was not, fully seen for what it was. This could be actual secrets, okay? But I do feel because we have the Judgment card here, to me this is talking about you seeing that truth and finding out the truth. There was some truth here that was revealed. And I think that's why the Death card here, three major arcanas out here on the table. This is very powerful and a very powerful message for you. The Judgment is telling me that there was some truth that came to light. It emerged. It came to fruition and allowed you to, start the new journey into a more pure way of doing things. As we talked about with this flower, pure intention. Okay, pure clarity after realizing the truth of something. Now, we do have the Knight of Coins here. This is the slowest moving knight in the deck. So this is telling me that this could have taken some time for it to come to fruition. Whatever this truth was, whatever emerged from secrecy, whatever emerged from something that was hidden, okay? Definitely took a long time to come to fruition. But I do feel here with the Hierophant card, this could even be talking about a marriage. Maybe there was some secrets in a marriage. There could have been secrets that created problems in a commitment. This is my commitment card here as well. So marriage, commitment, same thing, right? To me, it's the same. And I do feel here also there was something that you learned from this situation. So we are only at 10 minutes, so I'm going to go ahead and clarify these cards to find out what else needs to come out and what other messages we need to hear regarding this situation. So I'm going to go ahead and move my camera down just a little so you can see all the cards. If this reading sounds like it's yours, Aries, if it's resonating so far, please hit that like button. And if you haven't subscribed to my channel yet, please hit the subscribe button as you're watching right here, okay? Let's go ahead and dive right in and find out what these cards are signifying when it comes to this possible secret or a truth emerging from past hurts, maybe even past secrets from regarding this could be a relationship, it could be a job, it could be a friendship, it can be anything. But let's find out. Spirit, what is this moon card? Why is it here? Please clarify the moon card for Aries. We have the Queen of Cups, Cancer, Pisces, Scorpio energy. We have the Eight of Cups and the Nine of Coins. So whatever this secret was, this could have been with a Cancer, Pisces, Scorpio individual with the Queen of Cups here, okay? This is saying that somebody walked away from this commitment, okay? We have the Eight. As you can see, this man here is walking away from whatever is being, whatever is not fulfilling him. And I think that whatever was not fulfilling you or them, please put the roles where they need to be. There were secrets here, okay? And that's why that's the reason why there was no emotional fulfillment here, okay? Somebody left to be single. Somebody there's either a divorce here or some sort of separation. Somebody left to be single. The Nine of Coins talks about someone who's financially independent, and the Eight of Cups talks about walking away and moving towards that independence, away from this person. As you can see, this person's walking away. So I do feel here someone either walked away from you, Aries, or you walked away from them due to secrets. Okay, someone was keeping secrets here. And I do feel here that you could still be single. Okay, your person obviously is single if you're single. I mean, if they've moved on, then they've moved on. That's, this is your recent past. So I do feel that there is something here that talks about, a separation. Okay, so let's see what judgment is here for. What's the truth here? What's going on? What's this judgment card here for? Okay, we have the Seven of Coins, the Five of Coins, and the High Priestess. Pisces energy out here with the High Priestess. And what this is talking to me about here is the work that was put into whatever this was. Whether it was both of you, maybe one put more than the other, whatever it was, that a lot of work was put into it, okay? A lot of work was put into it. And I do feel that someone was left out in the cold in this situation. Five of Coins talks about not only someone being abandoned or feeling left abandoned, but it also talks to me about financial lack. which we talked about here. Despair, right? Despair when it comes to your finances, when it comes to a job. Again, put that how it resonates, but it may be that someone possibly lost their job throughout this situation. There is this, again, talk about secrecy, right? The high priestess is a seeker of truth, someone who not only understands their own secret desires, but also is someone who seeks the truth. Okay, so I do feel here that whatever truth emerged, it did leave you feeling like you were financially unstable or left out in the cold, like if someone abandoned you. Okay, I do feel that someone put a lot of work into this situation, and I do feel here that Spirit is really asking you to move forward by really paying attention to your intuition, moving into the next phase of this. Because if this is a divorce, or if this is a separation or a breakup, sometimes it doesn't always end there, right? Especially if it's a long-term relationship. This could be something that prolongs into the new year and even further. Just depends on your situation and how deep it is. Okay, so something ended here and something possibly needs to begin. Maybe a fresh start. Let's see why this is here. Spirit, why is death here for Aries? There's your energy with the Knight of Wands. And I think this is the King of Wands, actually. Yeah, it's the King of Wands, Aries. So you are coming out directly in your reading. And then we have the Eight of Coins, Two of Cups. So the King of Wands here, Aries, Leo, Sagittarius, as I said, you're coming out directly in your reading. I do feel here that since we are clarifying death, I do feel that whatever you put into this relationship, I feel that something new needs to happen here, either a reconciliation or you moving out of, walking away. If you're the one who walked away from the situation, you definitely need to move forward so that you can begin that new, process. I know it's taking a long time. It feels like it's taking forever, especially if it's a divorce. It really does drag on. So Spirit is really asking you here to, continue to work on yourself. You're possibly very focused on your job at this time, or if you recently lost a job, you're focused on finding new work. This Two of Cups is this, we're talking about this union here between you and another individual that may have left you abandoned after finding out some truth. So this is really talking to me about you working on yourself, moving forward and taking initiative on the things that you need to do for you, finding work if you're out of work, or progressing through your current work if you are, if that job situation does not pertain to you as far as losing a job. But nonetheless, I do see the despair that you've felt over the situation. Okay. Put it how it resonates for you, whether you're, as I said, if you've lost a job, obviously this is going to be a despairing time. Okay. If you haven't lost a job, you obviously are going through something here regarding a secretive situation that came to light, a situation that was, maybe left you financially, unstable, or just left out in the cold, maybe feeling like you were abandoned, or, maybe even discarded. Okay. Let's see what the Knight of Coins is talking about here. Yeah, okay. Hold on. Okay. So yeah, I do feel that you do have your guard up here, and you're healing from the situation that has taken a long time to pass. Okay. Your wish fulfillment is definitely still intact. I do feel that you maybe want to continue to find love. I don't think that you are against finding new love. If that's the case, if that comes towards you, I think you're open to that. But I do feel that you are definitely, standing your ground. There could be people poking and prodding at you in many different areas of your life. But nonetheless, I feel that you're healing from whatever this was, whoever left you in the cold, whoever left you abandoned after, really putting in some work into a situation. I do feel that you're definitely healing, and it's taking some time to get through it. Okay. Now let's look at this Hierophant. So this is that commitment. I do feel this is either a marriage or some sort of relationship, situationship. This Two of Cups situation. There's the Cancer, Pisces, Scorpio individual. We now have a Queen and a King of Cups on the table. This could be a soulmate, twin flame, karmic connection. But I do feel here that, there is this person, and let me just show you. We have the King and the Queen here. So to me, this talks to me about a very, very deep-seated relationship. Okay. Cancer, Pisces, Scorpio individual. Nonetheless, I mean, it could be any sign. I'm just pointing that out just in case, that is something that really resonates with you. But soulmate connection, twin flame connection here. You could have been with this person a very long time. I do feel here that communication may be coming through with the King of Swords here. This is truth again. So lots of truth out here on the table with the Judgment card, the Moon, and, the High Priestess here being the truth seeker, and then the King of Swords, really, really energy of wanting the truth, speaking the truth, not being shy to come forward with the truth. It could be maybe that this, excuse me, I don't know what the hell that was. That was weird. My words just kind of like fumbled out of my mouth. This commitment is really saying here that this person could possibly want to talk things out with you. There could be some sort of reconciliation. Maybe you or them are ready for some sort of discussions with the King of Swords here. I must say also that you could be dealing with an Aries, Gemini, Libra, Aquarius, okay, with the air energy here. But nonetheless, this is really talking about someone who wants to talk, wants to speak up, isn't shy, isn't reserved when it comes to communication. So I do feel here that maybe this person will be coming towards you to talk about this commitment. There could be a reconciliation here, okay? Possible reconciliation here, especially if this is not a full-on divorce, but if it's, a breakup of some kind that happened, caused despair. I do want to point out that there is this, before I pull this love card here, the love oracle, there is this, man concerned about this lady, right? This older gentleman concerned about this privileged lady here. So this could be the union that I see here in these cards with the Queen and the King, okay? There could be, this man could be concerned about the lies that this lady's telling. Obviously, it says privileged lady. Sometimes that to me signifies someone who thinks that, they can just do whatever the hell they want to do, and with no repercussion or no consequence to what they're saying or doing. Put it how it resonates, but I do see that connection here. So let's see what the Lover's Oracle has for you, and see what other messages need to come out for you, okay? All right, Spirit, what else do we have for Aries to close the reading? Okay. We start out with balance. Love is not always about agreeing just for the sake of it. A great relationship is one that both supports and challenges. Yeah, and to me, the word reconciliation comes to mind because sometimes when two people have issues with one another, it's good to take a break. It's good to let the steam blow over, right? And to allow space for that relationship to kind of blossom. It's inevitable to have problems in a relationship. It just is. Nothing's perfect. Nobody's perfect. So balance is important. And then it says here, power. You instinctively know what is right for you, and you have the power to say no or to walk away at any time. And you do. You do. And I think you did, actually. I think you're the one who walked away from this situation. But it can go both ways. I mean, please put the, roles how it fits for you. Someone could have walked away from you, Aries. Okay? There could have been someone who maybe got fed up with the relationship or had problems with how you manage things or how you do things, and they could have walked away from you. But this is saying that, you have the power to make that choice to walk away at any time. Okay? This says wait. Don't rush into it and allow nature to take its course. Yeah. So, take your time in evaluating the situation. And the last message is time. You're trying too hard. Give it time. So that's not going to be a message for everybody, but please make sure that if you are pushing too hard, the space is what is needed. And that's maybe why there is a separation or someone walked away here, because they needed to reevaluate, what is good for them, or vice versa, what was good for you. Give it time. Okay? All right, Aries, I'm going to go ahead and leave it here. I hope this message resonated with you. Again, if it did, please like, share, and subscribe to my channel, okay? And until next time, I love you guys. Thanks for being here again, and namaste.